Hey everybody, how you doing out there? Hope all is well. I'm back again. Just got a handful of things. It's going to be probably a very short video. I got to sit down with a notebook and come up with some ideas on how I want to do this. Because I know I've gotten requests to show my vinyl and everything, but I'd like to do it with the promotional stuff that I have for those specific albums. And I still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to pull it off, because a lot of it's on my walls. So in order to get that down, I got to clear the shelves. I also have quite a few floor displays that are actually put away in their shipping boxes because I have no room for them. I only have 2 out right now, well, actually 3. You can see the one in the corner here, right here. That's a Sun Country cooler floor display when Ringo was advertising for them. But I'm going to do a whole separate video on that because of all the different promotional stuff that came out with it. I also have on that side of the room the Stop and Smell the Roses floor display. And you can't see it, but also in the closet is a Wingspan floor display. But like I said, I would like to show that stuff as I go through my albums, along with all the different variations, cassettes, CDs, all that stuff. So, without further ado, I think I'll start with the biggest thing here. This, I don't know, came out maybe 10 years ago. But it is a giant inflatable yellow submarine chair. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, a lot of the Beatles stuff, came out in yellow submarine form. Trust me, I'm not complaining, but my room's getting overrun with yellow submarine stuff. But yeah, this came out a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when. I know it's on here somewhere. But I actually bought 2. I actually blew one up for my granddaughter to use. And then I left this one in the box. Sits up on the shelf. So the next thing I got, this one, my wife bought me. She was at some craft show or something. And it is a mini tabletop cornhole game. There's the boards. See? It's a Beatles mini cornhole game. Comes with mini bean bags, the instructions, the whole ball of wax. Company that made these made like tons of different ones, but they made a Beatles one and she's seen it, so she picked it up for me. It's not something I would normally buy, but since she bought it, I figured, the hell, I'll stick it in the room. And now I can't fold the dang thing. Oh well, I'll get to it later. Next thing I got, I took it out of the plastic. This is a poster book. It came out sometime in the 80s. And every page is a poster. See if I can do this. Yeah, it came out in 1989. But every page is a tear-out poster. And then, of course, there's some, biography stuff, I'm not going to go through all of them. But it's a tear-out book, so you could take and put them up around your room or whatever you want to do. It's just one of those things back when a lot of stuff wasn't coming out. Picture looks different. Back when this stuff, back then there wasn't a lot of stuff coming out, and when you could find stuff, you would, or at least I would, just pick it up. But That's it. There's 20 posters in here from various times in their career and stuff. So next one I have is the Hallmark Christmas ornaments that came out, the stage and everything. I've never actually taken them out of the box. I think these came out in 1994. But yeah, these are the actual, I think these were actually the first Christmas ornaments that came out. And they came out, it was a Hallmark keepsake ornament. But they're really well made, and they have the things in the head so you can hang all four of them on your Christmas tree if you want. All that stuff. I chose not to. I need more room here. Alright, next one. I probably should have opened this before, but that's okay, I'll do it now. Shouldn't take long. This is one of the many different paper products that came out. There's 4 photos in here. These are original from '64, but they're like heavy cardboard, laminated. Somewhere down the line, somebody found a bunch of these that were never sold, and they started showing up at the Beatles Fest and everything. So, of course, I had to buy them. Especially because they all came in the original envelope. You know, occasionally that happens, you know. I know the Licorice records, when I got those, somebody in Canada had found a bunch of them in a basement. And the guy that found them called up somebody I know that I deal with at Beatles Fest, and him and the other 2 other guys, in fact I showed their book in my last video, actually bought the entire lot, and they brought them to Beatles Fest and they were selling, and I think they want to say they had them for a couple years and then they were all gone. So you don't see them too often anymore. And when you do, if you see a set of them, they want an arm and a leg for them. Alright, this here is the tour book from the Japanese tour in '80 when McCartney got busted and the tour was canceled. I actually have this signed by Denny Lane years ago, and Lawrence Juber. His is written in pen. You can barely read it. And I have the box for it too that it goes in. See right here. I was happy to get this when I got it. I had never seen it before when I picked it up. So let me move this a little bit. And the last thing I want to show you in this video, if I can pick it up, is this. These, as you may well know, are the Choo Box. All Beatle records, so forth and so on. There's the back of the display box. It's never been out. This is the actual box they shipped it in. There's the zip strip. Nice thing is, I've had it slid out once. I can actually slide the box out of the shipping box without tearing the zip strip. But this box has never been displayed. Here's the lid that folds in. Here's the shipping carton part. And here are 4 entire sets of the Beatles Choo Box. All sealed. Like I said, this has never been displayed, never been sold. See, it was yesterday and today. Let It Be. And these are the backs of them. But these came out in the early 80s. And I actually had a box I had a shipping box with 4 sets in it. But when I seen this, I couldn't pass up the deal. So I talked to my brother, who's a Beatle collector also, and he bought the one I had. And then I bought this one. But you're not going to find one in better shape than this one, that's for sure. But I think I'm going to call it for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.